Hi friends, welcome to Time to Learn TNPSC. இன்னைக்கு நம்ம பார்க்க போகிற சாப்டர்னா ஜியாகிரஃபியில் செகண்ட் வந்து land and oceans அதை பற்றி பார்க்க போகிறோம். This lesson deals about the continents and oceans in detail. The earth is covered by water, which occupies 71%, and land that occupies 29% of the earth's surface. The surface of the earth is not even because it has lofty mountains, deep oceans, and other landforms. These landforms can be classified as first order landforms. Continents and oceans are grouped as first order landforms. The vast land masses on earth are called continents, and huge water bodies are called oceans. There are 7 continents. They are Asia, Africa, North America, South America, Antarctica, Europe, and Australia. Asia is the largest continent, whereas Australia is the smallest one. Apart from continents, there are 5 oceans located on the Earth's surface. They are the Pacific, Atlantic, Indian, Southern, and Arctic Ocean. Among these oceans, the Pacific Ocean is the largest and the Arctic Ocean is the smallest. Second order landforms. The second order landforms are categorized as mountains, plateaus, and plains. Land classification according to Sangam period. Kurunji, mountain and its environs. Mullai, forest and its surroundings. Marudam, agricultural land and its adjoining areas. Neithal, sea and its environs. Palai, desert region. Classification of landforms. First order. Under first order we have continents and oceans. Second order, mountains, plateaus, plains. Third order, valleys, beaches, sand dunes. Do you know isthmus? A narrow strip of land which connects two large land masses or separate two large what is meant by mountains. A landform that rises 600 meters above its surroundings and has steep slopes is called a mountain. Mountains are found in isolation or in groups. If the mountain extends a larger area continuously, it is called a mountain range. These ranges stretch for hundreds or thousands of kilometers. The Himalayas of Asia, the Rocky Mountains of North America, and the Andes of South America are such examples. The Andes Mountain in South America is the largest mountain range, 7,000 km in the world. The highest point of a mountain is known as peak. Mount Everest is the highest peak, 8,848 meters in the world. Mountains are the sources of rivers. They provide shelter to flora and fauna. Here, tourism is an important activity. During summer, people go to mountain regions to enjoy the pleasing cool weather. Udagamandalam, Kodaikanal, Kolli Hills, Yerkad, and Yelagiri are some of the hill stations found in Tamil Nadu. இங்கே ஒரு ஹிண்ட் கொடுத்துருவாங்க. December 11 வந்து இன்டர்நேஷ்னல் மவுண்ட். Plateaus. Plateaus are the elevated portions of the earth that have flat surfaces bounded by steep slopes. The elevation of plateaus may be a few hundred meters or several thousand meters. Tibetan Plateau is the highest plateau in the world, so it is called as the roof of the world. The flat top part of the plateau is called tableland. The plateaus are generally rich in minerals. The Chota Nagpur Plateau is one of the mineral-rich plateaus in India. Therefore, mining is one of the major activity of the people living here. The Deccan Plateau in peninsular India is of volcanic origin. Do you know Dharmaburi Plateau, Coimbatore Plateau, and Madurai Plateau are found in Tamil Nadu? What is meant by plains? Plains are a flat and relatively low-lying lands. Plains are usually less than 200 meters above sea level. Sometimes they may be rolling or undulating. Most plains are formed by rivers and their tributaries and distributaries. These plains are used extensively for agriculture due to the availability of water and fertile soil. They are most suitable for human inhabitation. Hence, they are the highly populated regions of the world. The oldest civilization, like the Mesopotamian and the Indus civilization, developed in river plains. The Indo-Gangetic plain in North India is one of the largest plains in the world. The plains formed by the river Kaveri and Vaigai are important plains found in Tamil Nadu. Coastal plains are the low-lying land adjacent to oceans and seas. Do you know the plains have been the cradle of civilizations from the earliest times? For example, the Indus in India, the Nile Valley in Egypt are some of the early civilizations which developed and flourished. Third order landforms. Third order landforms are formed of mountains, plateaus and plains mainly by erosional and depositional activities of river, glaciers, winds and waves. Valleys, beach and sand dunes are some examples of third order landforms. Erosion is the process of removal of substance material from the earth's crust. The eroded materials are transported and deposited on the low-lying areas. This process is called as deposition. Oceans. The earth looks blue when we see it from space. This is because 2/3 of it is covered by water. The water is found in oceans and seas. Oceans are the vast expanse of water. Seas are water bodies partially or fully enclosed by land. As we have stated previously, there are 5 main oceans in the world. Pacific Ocean has 47%, Atlantic Ocean 23%, Indian Ocean 20%, Southern Ocean 6%, Arctic Ocean 4%. The Pacific Ocean. The Pacific Ocean is the largest and deepest ocean on the earth. It covers about 1/3 of the Earth's total area and spread for about 168.72 million square kilometers. It is bounded by Asia and Australia in its west and North America and South America in its east. It stretches from the Arctic Ocean in the north to the Southern Ocean in the south. This ocean shape is roughly triangular with its apex in the north at the Bering Strait, which connects the Pacific Ocean with the Arctic Ocean. The Bering Sea, the China Sea, the Sea of Japan, Tasman Sea and Philippine Sea are some of the marginal seas of the Pacific Ocean. Indonesia, Philippines, Japan, Hawaii, New Zealand are some of the islands located in this ocean. The deepest point, Mariana Trench, is 10,994 meters and is located in the Pacific Ocean. The chain of volcanoes is located around the Pacific Ocean called the Pacific Ring of Fire. Pacific Ocean and its marginal seas கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. Do you know if Mount Everest, which is the highest point 8,848 meters, was plugged into the Mariana Trench, still there would be 2,146 meters of water left. The depth in meters from mean sea level is denoted as m. Pacific Ocean name யார் கண்டுபிடிச்சாங்கன்றது Spanish navigator Ferdinand Magellan named the ocean Pacific, meaning calm or tranquil. Continents and ocean இங்க கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. The Atlantic Ocean. The Atlantic Ocean is the second largest ocean on the earth. It covers 1/6 of the earth's total area and spread for about 85.13 million square kilometers. It is bounded by North America and South America in the west and Europe and Africa in the east. Like the Pacific, it stretches from Arctic Ocean in the north to the Southern Ocean in the south. The shape of the Atlantic Ocean resembles the letter S. The Strait of the Gibraltar connects the Atlantic Ocean with the Mediterranean Sea. The Atlantic Ocean is the busiest shipping route between the eastern and western hemispheres. The deepest point is the Milwaukee Deep in the Puerto Rico Trench. It has a depth of about 8,600 meters. The Caribbean Sea, the Gulf of Mexico, the North Sea, the Gulf of Cuna and the Mediterranean Sea are important marginal seas of the Atlantic Ocean. St. Helena, Newfoundland, Iceland and Falkland are some of the islands found in this ocean. The Indian Ocean. The Indian Ocean is the third largest ocean on the Earth's surface. It covers an area of about 70.56 million square kilometers. It is named after India. It is triangular in shape and bounded by Africa in the west, Asia in the north and Australia in the east. The Andaman and Nicobar Islands, Lakshadweep, Maldives, Sri Lanka, Mauritius, and Reunion Islands are some of the islands located in the Indian Ocean. Malacca State connects the Indian Ocean and the Pacific Ocean. The Bay of Bengal, the Arabian Sea, the Persian Gulf, and the Red Sea are some of the important marginal seas of the Indian Ocean. The Java Stretch, 7,725 meters, is the deepest point in the Indian Ocean. Indian Ocean its marginal seas கீழே கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. எந்தெந்த இடத்துல கனெக்ட் ஆகுது அப்படின்னு கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. Pal State connects the Bay of Bengal and Palk Bay. Do you know 6-degree channel separates Indra Point and Indonesia? 8-degree channel separates Maldives and Minico Islands. 9-degree channel separates Lakshadweep Islands and Minico Islands. 10-degree channel separates Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Southern Ocean. The Southern Ocean surrounds the continent of Antarctica and is enclosed by 60 degrees south latitude. It covers an area 21.96 million square kilometers. It is bordered by the southern parts of the Pacific, the Atlantic, and the Indian Oceans. The Ross Sea, the Weddell Sea, and the Davis Sea are the marginal seas of this ocean. Faroe Islands, Bowman Islands, and the Hearst Islands are some of the islands located in this ocean. The water in this ocean is very cold. Much of it is covered by sea ice. The deepest point in this ocean is South Sandwich Trench with a depth of 7,235 meters. What is Winway Trench? The deepest part of the ocean. Southern Ocean its marginal seas கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. Weddell Sea, Davis Sea, Ross Sea. Arctic Ocean. The Arctic Ocean is the smallest ocean. It covers an area of 15.56 million square kilometers. It lies within the Arctic Circle. It remains frozen for most of the year. The Norway Sea, the Greenland Sea, the East Siberian Sea, and the Barents Sea are some of the marginal seas of this ocean. Greenland, New Siberian Island, and Novaya Zemlya Island are some of the islands located in the Arctic Ocean. The North Pole is situated in the middle of the Arctic Ocean. The Eurasian Basin is the deepest point in the Arctic Ocean, which is about 5,449 meters in depth. Arctic Ocean its marginal seas கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. Wrap up இதை பற்றி நம்ம ஃபுல்லாக பார்க்க போகிறோம். The surface of the earth is covered by 71% of the water and 21% of land. The landforms are classified as first order, second order, and third order landforms. Continents and oceans are the first order landforms. There are 7 continents and 5 oceans on the earth's surface. Mountain, plateaus, and plains are the second order landforms. Valleys, beaches, and sand dunes are the third order landforms. Many islands and marginal seas are found in the ocean. Glossary கொடுத்துருங்க. Island a land surrounded by water on all sides. Bay, a broad inlet of the sea where the land curves inwards. Strait, a narrow stretch of water linking 2 large water bodies. Trench, the deepest part of the ocean. Peninsula, the land surrounded by water on 3 sides. Thank you. மறக்காமல் ஷேர் பண்ணுங்கள், சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுங்கள், பக்கத்தில் இருக்கிற பெல் ஐக்கானை கிளிக் பண்ணுங்கள்.